These past few days, maybe past 2 or 3 days, have been really tough trying to get through these hot days and hot nights. It's been 90 degrees during the daytime and about in the 70s at night. And the car is very stiflingly hot. There's just too much heat. And at night, the mosquitoes are so bad that I have to make a choice. What's more important? I choose to try to put up with the heat, but I can't put up with it very long. And I know I can't sleep when mosquitoes get in. And they, even with the doors kind of closed, I still get mosquitoes to come in and really make a lot of ruckus. They're just kind of hard for me to ignore. I haven't been getting to sleep till about, two nights ago. It was maybe like 1 in the morning, and now last night I didn't get to sleep till like 3. It's just, without any airflow, just straight up heat. It's just hard to deal with. Yep, sleeping in a hot car is not easy. Yeah, it's getting close to that hottest day of the year. July 17th, I think. Just trying to put up with it as best I can. It's something else. We're talking about just type of heat that's really dull. There's no wind. But even if there is wind at night, it's impossible to take it in a little bit because of the mosquitoes. They really make it a challenge. I find myself having to run around bicycling at midnight, walking around at midnight, just trying to get the cool to come down, trying to get some airflow. Yep, that's sleeping in a hot car. I don't roll down the windows. Yeah, of course, because of the mosquitoes. I keep the doors sort of latched open a little bit. They're not closed all the way, but they're closed enough for the latch to keep them closed. If I were to lock it, nobody could just let themselves in. And that really helps with the heat a little bit, but it's still way too hot. I have no other strategies. I've gone down to using shorts. I was wearing pants for a long time. That took some of the heat issues away. Yeah, and wetting my hair. Got a lot of hair, but I wet it down, and that helps a little bit. Yeah, and then trying to consume cooling herbs like a mint tea and eating. I don't eat much of it. The watermelon's a little too pricey, but watermelons, and then it's just a little too sugary with watermelon. Maybe I've been making kind of a local tea of the local vegetation a little bit. That bitter taste, the Chinese wormwood, that's supposed to be pretty cooling, really bitter. Has that quinine that's supposed to kill malaria and stuff. Have teas like that, but still, that doesn't make the heat go away. So it's starting to heat up pretty good already. It's only 8 in the morning. It's supposed to be another 90-degree day. I find myself running to the library. That takes away getting through the hotter, the sun in the highest spot type of day. But even after the library closes at night, it's impossible. And the air conditioning in the library really throws off my ability to deal with it. It's like my appetite goes down considerably in this heat, but if I go hang out in the air conditioning in the library, then my hunger goes back up. My hunger really reacts to the temperature fluctuation a lot. And I like to think I eat pretty healthy. I avoid the sugars, but the massive weather fluctuation, temperature fluctuation really messes with my appetite. So that's a challenge. Yeah, I can't think. Normally I'd like to read a lot or podcasts, but in this heat I just can't think. It's just all I can think about is trying to relax and cool down. If I do a puzzle, I'll start sweating in this heat. So it's all about trying to keep as relaxed as possible. Exercise is out of the picture. Doing anything that's really challenging is out of the picture. Just trying to deal with this heat. Especially trying to sleep in a hot car with the mosquitoes trying to get me. It's not easy.